Hi, it's Deb from Deb's Days. Today I have an update on one of the Medallion Class ships from Princess Cruises. We recently sailed on the Royal Princess, the newest of the Medallion Class Princess cruise ships. Today I'd like to share with you what I've learned. Before I get started, I publish new content each week, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And click the bell to get notified about the latest videos. And don't forget to check out my cruising resources section at debsdays.com. You'll find cruise tips, trip reports, ship and port articles, and plenty of photos. If you're a crafter, I've got you covered there too. You'll find free sewing and crafting patterns and links to sewing and crafting tutorials. All right, let's talk about the Medallion. First of all, what is it? Well, the Medallion is a replacement for your cruise card. It's about the size of a quarter, a little bit thicker though. It's personalized with your name, the ship name, and the sailing date. And it's color-coded to your loyalty level. As you'll find out, the Medallion allows you to do more than just a cruise card can do. How do I get one? Well, first, you'll need to be on a Medallion Class ship. Currently, only the Royal, Regal, and Caribbean Princess are Medallion Class ships. In July 2019, the Crown Princess is scheduled to become a Medallion ship, and the new ships coming up: Sky Princess in October 19 and Enchanted Princess in June 2020 will also be Medallion Class ships. There are two ways to receive it. You can have it shipped to your home, or you can pick it up at the port during check-in. Currently, only U.S. residents can have it shipped to their homes. You'll receive an email from Princess inviting you to get ocean ready. If you do want to have it shipped to your home, you can download the Ocean Ready app to your smartphone or tablet, complete a profile, and then fill out the required information. You can also do that at ocean.com. You'll need to take a couple photos. One is your security photo. This picture is the one used as your official photo for the ship. It's the security one for embarkation, disembarkation, muster drill, and it's the one the crew's going to need to be able to see that you really are you. This photo needs to be a current one that looks like you, but it could even be a selfie. You also need a profile photo. You can use that same security photo, or you can use something else. This is the photo that's going to be showing up on the screen when you're entering the cabin, on the portals around the ship, and in the Ocean Compass app. You're going to also need to upload travel documents like your passport. Now, if you'd rather pick up your Medallion at check-in, you can still download the app or go to ocean.com and fill out the required information. It'll help expedite the check-in. Otherwise, you can just pick it up at the port with check-in like you usually do without filling anything out online in the Ocean Compass app. We ordered ours online. We received the Medallion, a plastic case with an insert, and a lanyard. These new lanyards weren't quite as sturdy as the ones we received last year when sailing on another one of the Princess Medallion ships, the Caribbean Princess. If you're not into lanyards, you can slip it into your pocket, inside or outside the case. If you want a different way of wearing it, there are accessories available for purchase. You'll find sports bands, bracelets and pendants, and my favorite, the clip. How do I use it? Embarkation time. Here's where I have to share how it should not go. We were so very excited we get to use our Medallions at check-in in Vancouver. We had the Medallion boarding pass ready on our phone. We'd also printed off the boarding pass just in case. And it also printed off the old type boarding passes from our Princess Personalizer, just in case again. A double just in case, I guess. And it's a good thing we did all that extra printing because they didn't allow the electronic pass on the phone. They wouldn't take the new printed Medallion pass. All these folks in their Medallion shirts at check-in, and we had to use our old standard printed boarding passes. However, we were on the first ship in Vancouver using a Medallion, so I would expect later in the season the Medallion check-in process to be more efficient. We first noticed the use of the Medallion as we arrived on the ship. Usually cards are scanned and photos are taken. This time around, we were using our Medallion to tap a blue sensor. I had already had a security photo in the Ocean Ready system, so I didn't need a photo taken. Hubby didn't have one in the system, so he did have to have a new photo taken. Getting into the cabin. The true test is getting into the cabin. Where there used to be a mailbox, there's now a screen. Just hold your Medallion to the sensor for a bit and your door unlocks. It shows it on the screen and the light on the door turns green. After that, next time you walk up to the door, you shouldn't have to place it up to the sensor again. Just like on the Caribbean Princess, the Medallion is great for my husband. He's disabled and only has use of one side of his body. Before, when he wanted to bring a beverage back to the cabin, he'd have to place it on the railing in the hallway, search for his card, unlock the door, precariously prop the door open just a bit so it didn't relock on him, put the card back away, go back and grab his cup from the rail, and then open the door. Now with the Medallion, all he has to do is walk up to the door. It's automatically unlocking and walk right in. The Medallion makes his ship life easier for sure. Using the blue sensors. All around the ship are these blue sensors. Near the elevators, the casino. No more card slots for your cruise card there. Just put your Medallion up against the sensor and it'll recognize you and turn green. We even got to use the sensors for going on and off the ship in port and at the muster drill too. It definitely sped things up as people were able to just tap and go. One problem though, muster drill information isn't on the Medallion like it was on the cruise card. You have to go to your cabin, look at the back of the door, and check and see where your muster station is. Just a heads up. Want to pay for your shopping purchases or even your t-shirts from the 2 for $20 sale or a drink at the bar? Just place your Medallion on the Medallion pay point. You'll also find servers have a little blue thingy on their devices. It's a Medallion reader too. They'll place it up against your Medallion and if things work properly, it'll read it. Want a drink without having to wave down a server? Check out the Ocean Now app. Ocean Now. Thirsty? Just look at everything I can order using the Ocean Now app. Cocktails, beers and wines, sodas, non-alcoholic drinks. Choose your drink. The order goes into the system and a server will bring it right to you. They'll be able to pinpoint where you are using their device in your Medallion. And as of now on the Royal Princess, that first drink is free when you use the app. What if you're hungry and don't want to stand in that pizza line or the fry line at the pool? Guess what? Use that Ocean Now app to order them on up. They'll deliver them right to you. Hungry for room service? The Ocean Now app has you covered there too. Need a robe, ice, extra hangers, spa products, Medallion accessories? Check, check, and check. Ocean Compass app. I use this app every single day for one thing and one thing only: to find my husband on the ship. He'd tootle off to breakfast and I'd meet up with him after he already had a couple cups of coffee in him. Well, if you've been on the Royal Princess before, you know it's a huge ship. And you know the buffet is large as well. I'd use the app to find him, whether he was in the piazza or in the buffet or down at Alfredo's. For the most part, the app was pretty accurate. There were a couple times it was off, like the time it said he was on deck 17, but he was really on deck 16. But otherwise, it was pretty good. And if you need help navigating the ship, it'll give you step-by-step directions to get to your traveling companions or to a certain location on the ship. Adult passengers can turn off those location services if they choose. Kids can't. Oceanfront. The area between the photo gallery and the dining room on Deck 6 is where you'll find Oceanfront. This is the area that's staffed by navigators, the staff members who can help passengers with medallion-related issues and questions. You can also purchase your accessories for your medallion there as well. Portals. There are additional portals, screens, all around the ship. There are casino portals, portals with games. There are portals where you can find your way around the ship. You can check out your tag-along. You can see your location and the activities going on around the ship. And not just for that particular date. You can look ahead to activities later on in the cruise. Medallion net. Let's talk just a bit about the medallion net. It's supposed to be super fast and super reliable. On the Caribbean Princess, hubby was able to stream baseball games on the balcony with the door closed. Amazing. Now, on the Royal in Alaska, not even close. The satellite signals have difficulty reaching the ship since it's so far north, so be forewarned. So unlike in the Caribbean, here in Alaska, the Medallion Net internet experience is just simply dismal. I'll be on several sailings this fall when the Royal goes to Mexico, so I'm planning on doing another update on Medallion Net and the Medallion. Look for those on DEB'sDays.com or on my YouTube channel this fall. A reminder. Remember, this information is current as of May 2019 on the Royal Princess. Like I said, as updates become available, I'll report on them at Deb's Days and then on the YouTube channel. And then keep an eye out this fall for even more updated information. Interested in booking a cruise on a Medallion Class ship? Contact me at debsdays.com. Along with having been on over 75 cruises, I'm now also a Princess Commodore, the highest level of Princess Cruises expert there is in the travel agent world. I have access to deals you might not be able to book on your own. I'd love to help you put together a cruise, or any vacation for that matter, suited just for you. Remember, my services are at no additional cost to you.